Hi everyone, this is Cooking with Kurt.
Hope everyone is having a nice holiday season.
Today, my husband Donald and I are going to show you how to make an Ube Christmas Bibingka Galapong. This was my dad's favorite dessert, and we made it for him the last time he was in NYC.
Oh, I remember that.
Since my dad passed away last year, we'd like to dedicate this episode to him. Bibingka Galapong is a baked rice cake that's traditionally made in terracotta bowls lined with banana leaves and often eaten during Christmas time.
Today we're going to show you our version using ingredients we were able to find in NYC.
Here in New York, we were able to find frozen banana leaves from the Latin section of our grocery store and salted duck eggs from the Filipino grocery store. To start, allow 4 eggs, 1 cup of ube halaya, 2 cups of grated Edam cheese, which you can substitute with gouda or mild cheddar cheese, 2 cooked salted duck eggs, and 2 large pieces of banana leaves come completely to room temperature. If you're using frozen banana leaves like we are, once they reach room temperature, carefully pat them dry. The banana leaf rectangles should be big enough to cover a 9-inch round pan or cast iron skillet, around 10-inch to 15-inch rectangles. Pass these rectangles of banana leaves over a stove flame for a few seconds to soften them and make them easier to mold. This will also help sterilize them. Make sure there are no rips in the banana leaves. When your ingredients are at room temperature, place an oven rack in the middle position and preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Take a 9-inch round pan or cast iron skillet. To simulate the effect of a terracotta pot, we're using our 9-inch Le Creuset cast iron skillet. Line it with 2 rectangles of moldable banana leaf, crossing the banana leaves over each other so that they go all the way up the sides. Mold the leaves to the shape of the skillet so that the banana leaves overshoot the sides of the skillet a bit.
Next, we're going to make the Bibingka Batter. Take a large mixing bowl and a sieve. Add in 2.5 cups of rice flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and half a cup of sugar. Sift these into the bowl, then whisk them together to combine. Make a well in the center of the dry ingredients and pour in 5 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter, 1 13.5-ounce canned coconut milk, which is 1 2/3 cups, the 4 room temperature eggs, the 2 cups of room temperature grated cheese, and 1 teaspoon ube extract. Whisk together until it is smooth. In the small bowl with the room temperature ube halaya, add in 1 teaspoon of ube extract. Mix these together to combine. Transfer into a disposable piping bag or a Ziploc bag and cut a 1/2-inch hole at the tip. Then take the 2 room temperature salted duck eggs, peel them, and slice them into quarters, resulting in 8 pieces.
Now that we have all our components ready, we're ready to put together our ube bibingka. Pour about half of the batter mixture into the banana leaf-lined pan. Use the piping bag to distribute about half of the ube halaya over the batter by creating round dollops of ube halaya throughout the batter. Pour the remaining half of the batter into the pan. Then again, pipe small round dollops with the remaining ube halaya. Arrange the pieces of salted duck egg in the batter. I like to arrange them in a circle towards the outer edges of the pan. We're going to bake this in our preheated oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 minutes. Take the bibingka out of the oven and brush the top surface with 2 tablespoons of melted butter. And sprinkle 1/4 cup of unsweetened shredded coconut over the top. I like to add the coconut towards the center so they don't cover the slices of salted egg. Return the bibingka to the 400 degree Fahrenheit oven to continue baking for another 10 to 15 minutes. Or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean and the bits of coconut on top are browned. If you have a thermometer, the internal temperature should be 190 to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Let it cool in the pan on a metal rack for 15 minutes. Then holding on to the banana leaves, transfer to a chopping board. Serve warm or at room temperature. And there it is, an Ube Christmas Bibingka Galapong. Delicious, moist, and airy rice cake with ube and salted duck egg. Ang sarap.
Yum.
So good. The bibingka is so moist with all that ube and grated cheese.
And the salted duck egg provides a nice contrast to all the sweetness.
Thank you so much for watching. Please let us know in the comment section below if you're planning to make this Ube Christmas Bibingka Galapong. Send us pictures of your creations on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, links below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Cooking with Kurt.
And don't forget to click on the bell so you get notified when we post new cooking videos. And for our written recipes and so much more, be sure to check out cookingwithkurt.com.
Maraming salamat and Merry Christmas!